Speaking of the police beatings, a video I made, you know, that's I'm speaking. I'm not knocking any specific police department at all. I'm just telling you what I see or watch on video. Now, for example, Goshen police. As far as I know, they're very cool. I haven't heard anything bad about Goshen police, and they're always waving at me. Now, Loveland police, they got a little bit more attitudes. Now, I do like Officer Spock of Loveland Police. He's cool. But Loveland's got a little. And I'm from Loveland. I'm not from Goshen, which is right next door, Warren in Claremont County. Now, I have heard from some relatives. I ain't going to say which aunt, uncles, cousin, I ain't going to say which relatives, but they had a bad experience with Lexington, Kentucky police. It was so bad that they actually, when they got home, they reported them. They called the supervisor of the Lexington police, Kentucky police, and uh, and the supervisor told them that that was a second. He's been second person's reported him, and I think they said if he gets one more report on him, we'll have to let him go. Supervisor was very nice about it. Okay, so that's one mark against one police department I've heard of, and I was told that in person by them. They didn't do anything criminal, no. No, but they had to call the police, and they said that the policeman was awful. Anyway, that's the only police department I don't know anything bad about. But these police beatings, I mean, even the young Turks in front of camera started using the F word. Yeah, I can't think of their names, him and her, but they started using the F word. They said, "What the F is going on?" In the last two and a half, maybe 3 years, it's really got bad. The only thing I can think of is police departments are so short-handed. They're hiring anybody if you can meet the requirements. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. They just need policemen. Crime's so rampant anyway. They need policemen, and I'm thinking they just hire just about anybody. If you can pass the physical height requirements, they hire you. I think partially that's what it is. But one bad apple in the bunch. It's all it takes to give everybody a bad reputation. I mean, to be honest about it, if I was going, let's say on that bike, and let's say I was going cross country, let's say I was riding to Florida, or any state cross country, and if I was stopped by the law, police, you can't help but get a little nervous. You can't if they arrest you and you're handcuffed and they start beating on you, you can't defend yourself. No. I mean, that's horrible. You might as well be a prisoner of war. That's horrible. I think when they catch him on, and by the way, Walmart video, the Young Turks had that, and you can see and the Young Turks said, watch his video. The guy they're arresting, only thing he's doing, he's holding his hands away. He's not hitting them. He just restrained it. He's resisting arrest, but he's restrained it. That's no sign for a policeman to beat him in the head. And it shows it inside Walmart. It shows a policeman kicking him in the head. They should give him 20 years for that. If you hit somebody in the head hard enough, you could probably kill them. It's horrible to watch that. So one bad apple is hurting all the policemen. I mean, it's awful. There's a lot of good policemen out there. There really is. It's just that it's getting bad on it. But it'd make me nervous if I was stopped by the law. You try not to act, but you just okay. Give me another example.